Kathy McCabe. In this series, we'll explore the stunning landscapes, unearth the centuries of history, and discover what makes Europe one of the most captivating continents on Earth. Join me as we dream of Europe. Malta. It's a small Mediterranean jewel you've likely heard of, but you might not know much about. Malta's strategic location, 58 miles south of Sicily and 180 miles from Africa, made it a coveted prize for conquest over the centuries, leading to a unique blend of cultural influences that remain today. It was the Knights of Malta, who over the years defended the Holy Land and cared for the sick and poor, who set the stage for this Mediterranean stronghold to become the last frontier to defend Europe against the Ottoman Turks in 1565. Malta gained independence from British rule in 1964.
Malta, today a British possession, tomorrow independence.
And has become a delightful destination for those in the know.
Merhaba f'Malta, welcome to Malta.
Grazie. I've always dreamed of visiting Malta, and finally I am here.
Today we are in Valletta, Malta's beloved capital city.
What's so special about Valletta?
Valletta is a planned city. It's not like other cities in the world. This was planned in every single detail to become the newly capital of the island and also the newly headquarters of the Knights of Malta, the Knights of St. John. They were the sons of the Christian noble Catholic families, so each nationality, 8 in total, that's why we have an 8-pointed cross.
I've seen the shape, and it's so beautiful.
You will see it almost everywhere in Malta.
What's the most surprising thing people don't know about Malta?
Is definitely that we have such a rich history. It's a melting pot of various civilizations due to the fact that we have 7,000 years of history.
That's a long, long time.
I agree with you, Kathy. Malta is the heart of the Mediterranean, and we were mainly conquered because of the strategical positioning of our islands. From the Phoenicians to the Carthaginians, the Romans, the Arabs, the Normans, Knights of Malta, the French, and even the British.
But now you're an independent country.
We're independent.
I know Malta's an island. There are beautiful cities, but I hear there are some really nice beaches.
Yes, there are some very beautiful beaches, especially in the northern part of Malta. And you cannot miss the sunset, in fact, at Golden Bay, which is one of the most beautiful beaches that we have in Malta.
Oh, I love a good sunset. So tell me some of the highlights of this beautiful city, Valletta.
This is one of the most beautiful spots that we have here in the city, Upper Baraka Gardens, from where we have a beautiful view overlooking the Grand Harbour.
These gardens are really something.
Yes, these were actually built by the Italian knights.
I love some Italians.
There you go, an Italian touch in the heart of Valletta. And also the Auberge de Castile, which was one of the palaces of the Knights of Malta, which nowadays is used as the office of the Prime Minister of Malta. The ruins of the Royal Opera House, and last but not least, the co-cathedral of St. John the Baptist.
I had no idea how rich and full of history Malta is, and I can't wait to explore the whole island.
Consider myself very, very lucky that I'm actually Maltese.
Well, so far I can see why.
6 days a week at noon and 4 p.m., a cannon is fired into the harbor. Today, it is something more for tourists, but the firings recreate both the maritime signal for midday and the 4 p.m. cannon used by ships' captains to calibrate clocks. A visit to Valletta isn't complete without seeing one of the local filigree jewelry makers in action. Matthew Borge is one of the best. At his store, the Silversmith Shop, he is continuing his father's legacy of creating intricate pieces with amazing precision and the steadiest of hands.
Why is Malta known for this filigree jewelry?
Filigree is a technique worked by hands, very intricate, very delicate, but at the same time, it's a strong piece. The filigree technique was invented from the Phoenicians
Oh, wow.
centuries ago.
Yes.
And they spread it out throughout the Mediterranean and beyond, because we had the demand from the nobles and the knights. And we started to work. We sophisticated more and we invented our own design, especially the 8-pointed cross. It is a must when you are in Malta to have a Maltese cross.
So if I buy a piece of this jewelry, did you really make it?
Yes, of course. I do my designs, we make all the filigree stuff here.
It's not just mass produced. You're doing it with your hands.
With hands.
Wonderful.
To make the filigree, there are 2 types of different wires that you need.
Okay.
For the frame, that will be a 925 sterling piece of silver. And for the filigree is the filling that you use to fill the design. That will be another type of wire, and that will be 100% pure silver only.
That's good to know, because you want to wear your jewelry for years and
For
years.
years, that's it.
And hand it down.
Exactly.
I need a Malta cross. Might be time for a new bracelet. And look at all the detail. I could spend all my money here. Oh, wow. So we're going on an adventure.
Malta Rural Tours, which focuses on slow travel, partners with local farmers to give visitors some truly off-the-beaten-path experiences. Today, they have brought me to Tanashia Farm, near the town of Imjar, about 30 minutes across the island from Valletta. This farm was once a forgotten patch of land, until Charlie Vela breathed new life into it. The farm stands as a testament to his dedication and vision, blossoming into a thriving oasis, bustling with ducks, peacocks, dogs, fish, beehives, and beautiful olive and fruit trees.
Wow, I love olives. I love olive trees. And are they starting to bud a
As you
little?
are seeing, they are already blooming.
You planted all of these trees yourself.
It's been 24 years ago now. These are going to be all trees next year.
So you're repopulating the trees
Yes,
of Malta.
repopulating a lot, yes.
That's very good.
I make a lot of them. I made over 200 this year. Look.
Really?
The more you make trees, the better for the environment.
This is very true.
Because if you live in a good environment, a healthy environment, you'll be stronger,
Happier.
and happier and everything.
Charlie, what a beautiful, beautiful place you have here. It must make you happy.
I am happy.
Yes.
I don't need anything.
Yeah.
Just nature.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Nature is a great healer.
Yes, yes, yes.
So tell me, I know you have guests who come here, and I love this because they get to experience the real Malta.
Yes, yes. We have guests from all over the world here, and they are interested in nature. I adore it.
What do you like about welcoming people from other countries here to this spot?
Yes, for them it's a good thing to experience.
Yeah.
I think it is a dream of everybody almost, but
Really?
not everybody can do it.
All of this is you.
Yes, everything. 1 by 1, and 2 by 2, and 3 by 3, and that's what we have.
Incredible.
When visitors tour the busy farm, they are treated to one of Malta's traditional dishes, pastizzi, or savory pastries.
Look at you go.
Thank goodness Charlie knows one of the premier pastizzi makers in all of Malta.
We are using a bit of lard.
Gelino Scicluna, who has been making these delicious creations for more than 63 years, since the age of 12.
Look at that. Wow.
You can see the layers.
I do. So we're
Now,
taking each
yes,
one and we're flattening them out. Use your thumbs.
You are doing good. Okay?
am.
Just press from the outside to make it thinner.
Like this way.
You did well.
Thank
So-
you. Now, what are we putting inside? Peas and what else is in there?
And
Smells like
and
onions.
onions and curry and spice for a flavor, you know.
Yeah.
Just seal. Very good. press.
So like a ravioli?
You are doing better than me.
No,
Yes,
you're
I
just
think
saying
so.
that.
We will make the cheese one.
I love cheese. Oh, it
me.
looks almost like a pierogi.
Touch it.
How many do you make a day?
40 trays.
40 trays. How many,
On Sundays
how many
only.
in a tray? 20?
30.
30?
6 by
So
5.
over
30.
1,000 of
Yes,
these
yes,
on a
yes.
Sunday.
And we start from 4 o'clock in the
4 in
morning.
the morning.
And at 10 o'clock we'll sell them all. We're going to put in the wood. We're burning fire.
They're going to taste really good. It's heavy.
It is.
You must have muscles doing this every day.
I think so. It's still.
Whoa! Oh my God! Wait! Wait! Holy cow!
Okay.
The biceps
Because
on
you
this
need.
man.
Because you need.
It smells good.
Really.
So how do you say like bon appetit?
Ikla it-tajba.
Likla taiba. Likla taiba.
Anka lilek.
Okay, really?
Even for you.
There's so many little layers of dough. Tastes like a little bit of Europe, a little bit of the Middle East, Africa.
Of course, because it's got curry in it. That's why. Taste of Malta.
Oh, cheers.
Cheers.
From the bounty of the land to the bounty of the Mediterranean Sea, every Sunday morning, the Marsaxlokk fish market is where the local fishermen sell their fresh catches to locals, tourists, and nearby restaurants.
What is popular this Sunday?
The sea bream.
Sea bream.
Yes.
Amidst the colorful boats bobbing in the harbor, I'm here to do a little shopping and to learn about the centuries-old fishing culture from fisherman Jason Karabat.
Marsaxlokk ilu bis-sajtaw minn dejjem. Minn meta ġifieri kienaw l-ewwel ġi-xtidjar, mal-ewwel saru sajjieda.
So it's been here for so long.
Ejja.
It's an institution. It's a part of Malta.
Ismu hawnhekk Marsaxlokk. Għax hija ġaxlokk ta' Malta.
And was your father or grandfather, were they fishermen?
Dejjem noħduha aħna, ġifieri mill-bużbuż nannu, mbagħad in-nannu.
Your grandfather, great-grandfather.
Però it-tfal le.
You have to tell me about the eye that's on the boat. What does it mean?
Anka l-lakk. Imma l-propja dik biex ma jistħux.
And they're full of colors.
Ejja.
Beautiful colors.
Il-tradizzjoni tagħna. The yellow for l-isfar għax-xemx.
Okay.
Il-blu għall-baħar,
Okay.
l-aħmar u l-abjad għall-bandiera tagħna ta' Malta.
And do you repaint it every year?
Ejwa, kull sena.
What kind of fish do you catch?
Bħalissa qed immur ombrelli, berrejxa u mmorru naqal qarnejt u naqal klamari.
So how do you catch octopus? So what's the
Għanna
process?
ġistejpi kif taqbadhom il-qarnejt, għanna waħda bin-nassi. Tidħol ġar-nassa nitfaw l-ħut u tidħol, mhux tidħol jiġifieri trid il-ħin. Għax ġieli id-dum satej biex tidħol ġar-nassa d-dur id-dow sakemm issib it-toqba minn fejn tidħol.
Well, some things are still slow in the world.
Ejja mela. Bil-mod jirnexxi żgur.
You have to have patience
Ħafna.
to be a fisherman.
Ejja.
I think in Malta you have a very good life.
U ma nbiddilha ma xejn. Hawn neqpa' noqgħod jien.
I'm entering into the world of Maltese fashion with designers Charles and Ron at their Valletta boutique and fashion cafe. This dynamic duo blends Mediterranean charm with international flair. The pair has captivated the fashion world with their signature style, inspired by Malta's rich heritage. Their designs have graced runways from New York to Milan and everywhere in between.
I knew when I came to Malta, I had to come to Charles and Ron because it's quite a mix of very stylish, sophisticated, elegant, and a little Mediterranean.
That's right.
Charles, did you ever dream such a dream?
Not really, but when I met Ron,
I wanted to make a good impression, and I told him that I'm a very famous fashion designer, which I wasn't. I told him, you should come to Malta and model for me.
Stop it.
So I was lying.
Charles.
I was making all this.
Boy, did he work you over. How long till you figured out he wasn't a famous fashion designer?
I think I figured
Or
it
you
out
still-
pretty quickly.
Oh, but you liked him already.
But I was impressed with his talent.
I used to sew when I met Ron, but very casually. And when I met him, he told me, you have to take this as a profession. And I said, oh, no, it's not really my thing. I just wanted it as a hobby. But when he moved to Malta, he put me in the business.
You had no choice.
I had no choice.
From when we first started, it just clicked. And I think both of us, we brought something out in each other that I think if we were on our own would have never happened.
Do you use a lot of the history and the symbols from around the island?
Yes, we do. Our aesthetic is inspired by Malta and the Mediterranean, and that is very, very important for our collections.
The Malta cross, do you use that a lot?
Yeah, we do, yes. People like it.
We always try to create something that's beautiful visually, but then once you start looking, you can see a lot of references and interesting things. This particular collection was inspired by a friend of ours who used to send letters, and then because of these letters we created stamps, but all these stamps have elements of Malta and of things that were important for Charles and Ron.
So the lobster?
The lobster is obviously Mediterranean, a cat, which is you see all over the island.
You do.
Is
that an octopus?
Yeah, an octopus
I
and
saw
a ship.
many of those
The Maltese
yesterday.
balcony.
Yes, these are famous through Valletta. You see that.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Is that a spaceship? Were there aliens on Malta? Come on, Ron.
There are some theories
I
about
know,
the old
tell me.
temples, and there are some
I-
interesting documentaries on Netflix
That's what I
about
hear.
these theories.
You have fun.
Yes.
Yes, fashion should be fun. It should remain fun. We shouldn't take fashion too serious, which sometimes people do.
We shouldn't take anything too
Yeah,
seriously.
That's right. Fashion is an escape, I see.
Yeah.
It has to be, and it has to remain that way.
From modern fashion to ancient sites, Malta truly offers something for everyone. In 1839, archaeologists unearthed a group of 5,000-year-old temples built by the people of the Stone Age. Carbon dating shows them to be even older than the pyramids and Stonehenge. Hajar-im is exceptionally well preserved, and I have the privilege of a private tour with astroarchaeologist Tore Lamsdalen.
What does the name mean?
Hajarim means standing stones. That's a translation
Very
from
simple.
Maltese, and standing stones. And what do we see here? Standing stones.
Standing stones. How many temples are there here on the island of Malta?
We have 7 temples.
That's a lot for a country.
It is. And what is amazing about these temples, that they're the oldest freestanding megalithic structures in the world. The structure of it is exactly today what it was 5,000 years ago.
There's few things you can say that about.
Yes, exactly.
What can we learn looking at these structures, analyzing them?
Well, today most archaeologists, they agree that they are temples. So a temple that is connected on a worldview, a belief system, a cosmology.
And what is that? What is that worldview? That the sun and the moon control everything?
Yes, I think today we have lost the attraction towards the sky. But imagine what that meant for the people that living 5,000-6,000 years ago.
Everything.
It meant everything. Looking around here, you see the specific features like altars, and you have rooms that you have to go 2-3 steps higher, and they could be locked, so not everybody can come in.
So kind of a class type system of...
So let's say the priestly class, they would summon them, so the congregation would come here for the equinox, and they would then call them here for their social gatherings, religious or not, but there must have been a kind of a belief system that dragged them all together.
And the social gatherings were really tied to the solstice, the equinox.
Most of the temple, they are aligned to the winter solstice.
I see.
So I think the winter solstice was probably more important than the summer solstice, because Malta, the harvest is in the winter time. it's a calendar as well. Probably the oldest freestanding calendar. So you could stand inside the temple and you could know which day of the year or period of the year it was. And another thing I want to say is that the temple period people, there are no indication that they killed each other. They were such a friendly people there.
Wow.
And it must have been like a society. They wanted to do the best for everybody, because there is no skeletons found which has a kind of destruction of their bones. So it's been a tremendously peaceful society.
Something to aspire to today.
Absolutely, absolutely.
There are a number of blue grottos in the world, but none compares to the one here in Malta. Sunlight dances on crystal clear waters, revealing hidden caves and majestic arches. Carved by centuries of tidal forces, this labyrinth of sea caves dazzle with radiant hues of greens and blues. The interplay of light and shadow transforms the grotto's limestone walls into an ever-changing canvas.
This is the way to see Malta on a boat.
Malta tour guide Clive Cortese and his friend boat captain Alexander D'Amato are taking me out to see for myself.
We are raised by the water all the time and all our lives. So when I'm next to the water, I'm comfortable.
You're at home.
And I'm home.
Yeah. There's a scuba diver.
Here it's very popular for scuba diving.
I know.
Because you can reach the shipwreck from shore.
Oh.
No need to go by boat.
Wow.
So you can go and see the caves, reefs, fish, and the shipwreck. You know, all in one dive.
Right. I think I read Malta is one of the sunniest places in Europe.
We have 300 days of this.
The sun.
That's right.
How do you say sun in Maltese?
Shamsh.
Shamsh.
So these are all small caves before we reach the actual Blue Grotto.
So do they film a lot of movies in here?
Oh, they did, yeah.
Yeah.
Malta is very popular with movies.
I feel like I'm in a movie.
Yeah.
Look at that blue, the turquoise. Teal, I love a good teal. It is beautiful.
Yeah. So now we reach the Blue Grotto. Right now we're just passing underneath the main arch.
Wow. Look at those colors.
Malta has got one of the cleanest waters. So here in Malta, when they start scuba diving, in 30 meters, the visibility is almost 100%.
Look at that. Look at the pattern.
The seabed here, it's all sand.
I've never seen such colors. I mean, such a variety. The green, the teal, purple. The water in Malta is electric. Electric blue, turquoise, neon. Wow. It just goes on and on forever.
On the left?
Yeah, it's
On
an
the left?
elephant foot.
Yeah.
I always say anything like that is good luck.
And sure enough, right after that, I get a special treat.
So my friend Alexander the Great doesn't know me very well and is letting me drive the boat. Which way should I go? That way? Wow! Do we have insurance?
Whoa!
I'm living the dream!
With inviting blue waters, lovely and welcoming locals, and captivating ancient cities, Malta is a welcome respite from everyday life. Malta may be tiny, but she is mighty.